Welcome TOU Bulldog family members and friends. My name is Malika Pitts Harvey and I serve as one of the Associate Deans in the Division of Student Life and Learning. The goal of our division is to ensure that the students' academic and co-curricular experiences reinforce one another to provide a deeper and more inclusive educational experience. So for our incoming Bulldogs who will be coming to TOU for fall 2020, just wanted to give you a little bit of information about our two student leader groups that you are going to see quite a bit of during your first year at TOU. Our first group is the Peer Mentors, and our Peer Mentors are 20 student leaders who are going to be connected to freshman experience courses, better known as FREX 134. FREX 134 is an awesome course. It gives you an opportunity to learn about liberal arts education as well as gain some really great skills that'll help you navigate college and know how to be a successful student past your first year. The other thing I wanted to mention is that Pathway Guides are student leaders who are cross-trained in academic advising and career development. And they will be facilitating what's called the Paw Print module. And the Paw Print module is required for every student taking FREX 134. So just know if you take FREX 134, you take the Paw Print module. And Paw Print is going to teach you more about liberal arts education, and it's also going to help you learn more about how to register for classes beyond your first semester here at Texas Lutheran. But we also have programs for specialized populations such as first generation, transfers, commuters, veterans, and then we also have parent programs through first year in campus programs. So some of the things that you will hear more from them about is new student orientation, which will take place in August. So please make sure that once you get your save a date that you put that information in your calendar. Here at TOU, our Career Development Office offers free resume reviews. We also have assistance with cover letter writing. It's just a great way for you all to see career opportunities as well as internship and practicums that is offered to all students regardless if they are freshmen, sophomores, juniors, or seniors. Academic advising. So just so you know, that's an area that's kind of close to me. I'm actually the director of academic advising as well. And we are all about making sure that students know exactly the requirements that they need for graduation. We work really close with the registration and records office. And so it's just about making sure students know how to be prepared for the registration and advising period each semester. Also making sure that students know how to keep up with the graduation requirements for their degree plans. So students, just so you know, by the time you come to Texas Lutheran, you're going to be getting a lot of information so that you know what we're able to do to assist you, as well as the registration and records office to make sure that you graduate in a timely manner. Campus ministries. So at Texas Lutheran University, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 10 to 10:20, we do have chapel, and it's open to all faiths and denominations. Our students are not all Lutheran, so I know that that's a question I usually get. It's just an opportunity to be in a spiritual presence. The Center for Servant Leadership, we are an institution that's all about serving. So it's not going to be a surprise if you hear about Day of the Dogs, which is in the spring semester, or Hot Dogs, which is in the fall. And Hot Dogs stands for Helping Others Together. Those are 2 campus-wide days of service here at the institution. So just know that if you're not going with your class, you may end up going with a club or organization. And also we have other opportunities for you to serve throughout the school year. So if you are interested in getting involved and that's something that you have done quite a bit of in your high school or your community college, just know that you can keep that going here at TOU. Academic support. So the biggest thing that I always stress to students is I do not want them to be afraid to ask for help. Our academic support includes tutors, which we call collaborative learning assistants, and supplemental instructors, or SIs. These student leaders are there to support you all. They work on our campus, and they're available to help students in a variety of subjects, from math to sciences to English courses. So please make sure that when you come to TOU that you don't be afraid to ask for help. It's all covered in your tuition and fees, so you can go as many times as you want throughout the school year and you don't have to pay anything. The Health Center. So the key thing that I always like to stress to our students is that you do not need health insurance to see our campus nurse on campus. You can go anytime you're just not feeling well, or if you want to get a flu shot. Our health center is actually in Clifton Hall, which is one of our residence halls. So I know one of the other questions I usually get is, well, do I have to live on campus in order to access the health center? And you do not. It's open to both our residential and our career students. Another thing that I think is really cool and unique about Texas Lutheran is that we have a telehealth option for students as well called TOU Care. So in the event that you are not on campus and you're under the weather, you can always access TOU Care. You can access it through your cell phone or through your laptop, but you have access to medical and mental health support 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365, 366 a week. And last but not least, we have counseling and disability services. So anytime a student is not really feeling the best, or I like to say, just need a little time to just talk and get some things off of their chest, we do have a counselor here on campus, and those sessions with the counselor are free of charge. Also, just wanted to let you know, when it comes to disability services, make sure that if you have accommodations at your high school or your community college, keep using them. Don't stop using them just because you're at Texas Lutheran University. So we do have information on the My TOU page, and we also have information that you'll get once you come to TOU about how to get those accommodations and the paperwork that you need to submit in order to get those services. So all in all, we have 11 departments that are doing some amazing things here at Texas Lutheran University. And as I previously shared, we completely understand that a lot of learning takes place inside of the classroom, but there's also quite a bit that takes place outside. So we wish you nothing but the best, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall. Go Bulldogs.